Basically, this browser will allow you to mine Bitcoin without wasting any time, without making any effort really. And all you will have to do is move this bar all the way up. Hello go-getters, I'm the Capitalist, and today we're going over a brand new way that you can make $1,770 by mining Bitcoin on both your personal computer and your smartphone in 2020. I'm also going to provide you with proof that this method actually works, and I will walk you through the process step by step so you don't get confused along the way. And the best part about the method that I've chosen for today's video is that no work is needed, so the process is completely automated and you don't even need to have any technical equipment or fancy stuff. You don't need to invest a single penny in this in order to make it work. In fact, as long as you have a stable internet connection and a personal computer or a smartphone, you are all set. All that is left is listening to my advice and paying close attention, so if you have a little bit of patience to watch this video until the end, I can guarantee it's going to be worth it, because you have all the information you need in here in order to take action. With no further ado, let's keep things very simple here and let's jump right into it. The first step you need to complete is connecting to cryptobrowser.site. This is a unique piece of software that is going to help us tremendously today. They also go over the 5 reasons that you should use CryptoTab browser, but I don't recommend that you waste your time with that, and instead just follow my advice and download this browser. Once you have it installed on your computer or on your smartphone, you are all set and we can move on to step number 2. Once you have it on your computer, you should be able to see this window where you can choose between setting it as a default browser or skipping this part. I'm going to tell you exactly why you should choose the second option, so I'm going to click on that. All that's left now is signing into this browser using your Google account, so click on sign in, enter in your credentials, and we can move on. If you have done everything correctly, you should be able to see this dashboard that will look something like this, and I'm going over its distinct features in just a second. So I'm going to show you how you can maximize your profits and how you can make this work, because most people who stumble upon this particular browser, so this piece of software that is called CryptoTab, most of them get confused and give up on the process too early, and I don't want you guys to fall into that trap. Basically, this browser will allow you to mine Bitcoin without wasting any time, without making any effort really. And all you will have to do is move this bar all the way up. That is going to maximize your profits and enable you to earn as much money as possible. And I'm also going a few different tips that you can increase your profits even more than that. But for now, I want you guys to move that bar all the way up to max so you can take full advantage of your computer's resources, of your internet connection, in order to monetize your time online. And now, of course, that your rate might be different depending on the quality of your internet connection, but the first thing you need to do, so step number 2 on our list today, is turning this bar on. And now, before we move on to step number 3, I want you guys to comment below which web browser are you using as a default, because I'm currently using Google Chrome, but this is a key part in this process. In order to maximize your profits on CryptoTab, you need to be using their browser as a default, because the more time you spend on it, the more it's going to mine Bitcoin for you and the more money you're going to make. Moving on to the third step, I want you guys to set up your Bitcoin wallet, because you need that in order to be able to withdraw your money from CryptoTab. And note that I am using their browser right now. So it looks a little bit rough, but it doesn't really matter. It's working just as fine as any other browser, so you can use it. And I forgot to mention that these guys are powered by Google, so you don't have to worry about downloading any type of malware into your computer, because these guys are legit. Now I want you to click on this link that says choose your wallet. This is bitcoin.org, so a trustworthy source. And in case you haven't created your Bitcoin wallet just yet, you need to use their website, because they are going to help you choose the most appropriate one for you, the one that is more suitable for your needs. So they have this helper here that is going to require you to answer a few questions, and depending on your answers, you will be provided with a list of the top Bitcoin wallets that you can choose from. So simply click on next, complete all of these questions about the operating system that you're using. And once you're done with that, I want you to move on to step number 4. As you might expect, these guys also have a referral program that you can take advantage of. So as soon as you connect to your dashboard, they are going to provide you with a referral link that you can share with your friends. But I'm going to show you the best way, in my opinion, that you can maximize your profits taking advantage of these distinct features. So taking advantage of the referral program. Because to be honest, sending this link to all of your friends might not be very effective. Because let's say that 10 or 20 or even 30 of your friends actually go on and click on this link and start using CryptoTab. But that is not enough. That is only going to generate a few bucks for you, which is not satisfying and rewarding at all. So up next, I'm going to show you a more elaborate way that you can put this into practice. The last thing you need to do, and perhaps the most important one on our list today, is connecting to youtube.com. I'm still using their browser, and type in something along the lines of how to get Bitcoin for free. This is going to generate a lot of results, but you're interested in the ones that are copyright free. And in order to show those, you need to go to filter, and from the section that is called features, you need to select Creative Commons. Now a different list will show up to you, and you want to pick the most popular one. So as you can see here, this one has about 300,000 views, which is a lot really. So probably I'm going to pick that one. I'm just going to look through the other ones in order to see whether or not I can find a more popular one. But apparently there isn't any video that's better than that. I'm going to click on that now and copy its URL. That's a very significant feature. So I'm going to copy this link into my clipboard, and the next thing I need you to do, guys, is download this particular video into your computer. And how you do that? Well, it's very simple. You just have to type in YouTube to MP4 in the Google search bar. That is going to show a few results. But now an important part, a key element here, make sure that your antivirus is on, because all of these websites are kind of shady. And I'm going to demonstrate that in a second too. I'm going to click on the first link. As I told you, kind of shady, this would have probably messed up my whole computer, so make sure your antivirus is on so you're protected. Once you have it in your computer, I want you to re-upload it to YouTube because it's a Creative Commons, so it's copyright free and you can reuse it on your own channel. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second and how that is going to generate money for us passively on Compute Autopilot. I want you guys to connect to studio.youtube.com and click on upload videos. That will open up a new window where you can select your files, upload the video that you have just downloaded, and the most important part here, change the title, perhaps change the thumbnail as well. You might be interested in doing that in order to get better results, but you don't necessarily have to unless you want to. Come back to CryptoTab and copy your affiliate link. Go back to YouTube Studio once again and paste it in the first line of your description. You may also want to add a catchphrase, something like get up to 1 Bitcoin per day, and then paste your link in order to make it more attractive for the users who are going to see your video. You can also repeat this process over and over again for tens of different videos about cryptocurrency or Bitcoin. And once you have a satisfying result, you can just leave them there and let them generate money for you. That being said, I believe that now you have all the information you need in order to start finally making money online with this very simple and very easy beginner-friendly method. Also, if you enjoy our content here on Capitalist, remember to drop us a like, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and leave your comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.